Well, Black and White Network, we got some breaking news from the People's Republic of California. Everyone has been watching closely in the Daniel Penny case. As you guys know, Daniel Penny protected people on a subway from a dangerous Jordan Neely, a man that was high as a kite, and charges on Daniel Penny should have never been brought. But New York City is run by communists and race hustlers. Alvin Bragg takes a massive blow in this case because now the case is over, guys. Daniel Penny acquitted in subway chokehold death of Jordan Neely. Now, what's a shame is, guys, is that Daniel Penny is a hero. I don't use that word lightly, guys. The man served this country. He protects people, and then the government tries to lock this man up for up to 15 years. Now, as you guys know, on Friday, the most severe charge was actually dropped, manslaughter, gone. Because the jury was deadlocked, they couldn't come to a decision. But then the judge said, you know what? We're going to drop that charge. Let's go ahead and try to get him on this lesser charge. It did not work, folks. I guess the jury deliberated pretty fast, and they said, nah, this man right here is innocent. So let's go ahead and look at this, guys. It says a Manhattan jury has cleared Daniel Penny of criminal wrongdoing in the chokehold death of Jordan Neely on a crowded subway. A caught-on video killing that sparked fierce debate over the city's mental health system and crime underground. I'm going to stop right there. Caught on video killing. No. Jordan Neely had a lethal amount of drugs in his system, New York Post. And when the police showed up, they said that Jordan Neely still had a pulse. I want to clean that up, guys. Okay? Daniel Penny did not cause the death of Jordan Neely. Jordan Neely caused his own death. Okay? Anyway, the panelists acquitted Penny of criminally negligent homicide, which could have put him behind bars for up to 4 years, in Neely's chokehold death aboard a crowded Uptown F train in May 2023. Manslaughter, the top charge against Penny, was tossed on Friday after jurors twice said they couldn't reach a unanimous verdict. Jurors sided with Penny's defense attorneys, who had argued that the Marine veteran was justified in rushing to protect his fellow subway straffiggers. I didn't know that was even the word, guys, to tell you the truth. But anyway, when he subdued the erratic homeless man. The lawyers had also questioned whether there was sufficient evidence that the chokehold caused Neely's death. In other words, guys, that chokehold did not cause Jordan Neely's death. It didn't. Anyway, quote, "Who do you want on the next train ride with you?" One of his lawyers, Stephen Razor, in his closing statement in Manhattan Supreme Court. Quote, "The guy with the earbuds minding his own business, who you know will be there for you if something happened, or perhaps you just hope that someone like Jordan Neely does not enter that train when you are all alone in a crowd of others frozen with fear." Now, guys, we know that in New York City, they actually had the National Guard on subways. Why? Because the crime was out of control. They probably had a whole bunch of Jordan Neelys out there, criminals. And we know, guys, that Democrats, man, they have never met a criminal they don't love. They love the George Floyds, man. They love the Jordan Neelys. They love these kind of people. But they will go after law-abiding citizens that don't get into trouble like Daniel Penny. Those are the type of people they're trying to lock up. Daniel Penny is the type of person that Alvin Bragg wanted to lock up. These Democrats, man, are despicable. Charges should have never been brought on Daniel Penny whatsoever. This is the way they treat law-abiding citizens. If I was on that subway, I would much rather run into Daniel Penny than Jordan Neely. because I know, guys, that Daniel Penny is going to have my back. But Democrats, man, they love illegal aliens and they love criminals. That's who they actually support, guys. If you are living in the People's Republic of New York and you're scared of what can actually happen to you by criminals, one, change your voting habits. New York City, you definitely need to change your voting habits. Stop voting Democrat. Because the Democrats, man, are going to go after people that protect other people from people like Jordan Neely. Jordan Neely is a hero to the Democrats. He is the type of black man that they want you to look up to. They don't want you to look up to a Ben Carson. They don't want you to look up to other stand-up black people. The Jordan Neelys, man, are the type of people that they want to influence your children. And I say no. I say no. It's unfortunate that he died, man. But Jordan Neely died because of himself. His decisions. Nobody forced Jordan Neely to take drugs. Just like nobody forced George Floyd to take drugs. I'm dead serious, guys. I'm dead serious on this. The police officers in the George Floyd case, they should all be released. Because if you guys remember, man, that autopsy report on George Floyd said nothing about him being strangled to death. Nothing. It was political pressure. And now 3 police officers are in prison for a very, very long time. Derek Chauvin should be released. Crazy world we live in, guys. A very, very crazy world that we live in. I'm so happy, though, that Daniel Penny is now out. I mean, even Eric Adams was actually supporting Daniel Penny. Yeah. Says here, quote, even Mayor Eric Adams expressed saying Penny did, quote, what we should have done as a city by protecting others that day. Exactly. He protected people. But the woke Democrat didn't care, man. The woke Democrat didn't care. He said we must take down this white guy. We must take him down. Because, folks, if the roles were actually reversed, let's say that Daniel Penny was a black man and Jordan Neely was a white man, nowhere in the world would charges have been brought. But the Democrats, man, love to play the race card. This is what they do. These people are despicable, folks. Gonna leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.